Now, the top trend of CES this year was wearable gadgets, technology that you can wear as a bracelet or even glasses. And we asked the senior editor at T-Break, Nick Rego, to come in and show off some of the latest gadgets. Nick, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, you have the gadgets right here. We're going to go to the first one. It's the Fitbit. That's it. Flex.
Yes.
All right, what is this? Tell me.
So this is essentially a fitness monitoring bracelet that you can wear even when you sleep or when you have a quick shower. And it basically tracks how fit you are. So if you want a device telling you that you need to go get exercise, this is the one to get.
So if I need something to tell me that I haven't exercised enough today, this is the device.
This is pretty much the one.
How does it work?
So all you do is you wear it, and it has a companion app that you can put on your phone, and you can monitor what you're eating, what activities you're doing, if you're going to the gym.
And this monitors that? How does that work?
Well, it's got a couple of sensors inside that kind of monitors what you're doing with it, what actions you're doing, whether you're running or whether you're just standing still. And if you want to see your progress in the day, you just double tap it, and there's a series of lights. So right now it's just showing 2, which means I'm way behind on my daily quota.
So you're not doing so well today?
Not so much, no.
Okay.
It's
And
really
a full light, full bar would mean you did a great job.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. And that's for 529 dirhams available in the UAE.
Pretty
cool.
much.
All right, good. Next, cutting-edge technology. What is this one?
This is the Jawbone app. So similar to the Fitbit Flex, it's also a fitness tracking device. So
they
again,
also tell me that I haven't exercised enough
pretty
today.
much. A lot of these will just tell you, Omar, you need to go out and get more exercise. And this is one of them. So again, you just wear it on your hand. You completely forget about it. It has a companion app you can download on your phone. And it'll monitor, again, your sleep patterns. It'll tell you whether you're sleeping well, how many times you've waken up in the night.
So what's the difference between the Jawbone and the Fitbit?
Well, the main difference is this one has a number of LED indicators, like I said, which will tell you what your progress is through the day. Both apps have a number of benefits, but likewise, they're very similar to each other. So it really is just a question of preference, which one you want to get over the other.
Okay, well, just as a little siding factor, possibly, that one, the Jawbone up, is 549. So it's a whole 20 dirhams more expensive. So yeah, think about that. Yeah, absolutely. All right, next up, Pebble smartwatch.
So this was something that was launched on a website called Kickstarter, and basically it was a concept where you have a watch which you could customize and do with whatever you want. And their original target was 100,000 funds, and I think to date they've raised over 10 million. So clearly there's a lot of demand for it, and it's available online. They've just released a steel version of it at CES for, I think, $249. Essentially, it has an e-ink display, which is a non-touch screen, but you can just navigate with buttons here. You can configure it for notifications from your phone, like SMSs or important emails, and it's just a handy way to get notifications without whipping out your phone every 2 minutes.
All right, well, okay, because we're all, have very far from our phones, I suppose. Now, this one's not directly available in the UAE, though, right?
It's not, but you can order it online.
Okay, and it's for 550 dirhams.
Yes.
So, good. Okay, another smartphone, a Samsung Galaxy Gear. Now, this is available in the UAE. This one's a little fancier, right?
This one's a little bit fancy because, if you can see, it's actually touchscreen, if I can get it working. Oh, there we go. And what it allows you to do is there's a little camera on the front, which I hope you guys can see.
It's like a spy cam?
And so pretty much you can wear it on your wrist and take a quick photo of someone if you're facing them. And it also...
That sounds like a way to get in trouble.
It's not, trust me. If you use it wisely, you'll be fine. But you can also get notifications. You can get weather. You can control it with your voice. You can make and receive phone calls from it. So it's a lot more advanced than the Pebble, and it's available here in the UAE from Samsung.
Right, and that's for 1,199 dirhams. So a little pricey. I have to ask, and this is for me. I have a smartphone. Why do I want a smartwatch?
Essentially, if you're tired of taking your phone on every 2 minutes to see what that important email was, whether you've got a missed call from someone, a quick glance at your watch will tell you exactly what the notification is about.
So if I have reached a level of, I guess, laziness where this movement is too much for me, this is the product to get.
Pretty much.
Cool. All right, and last up, now this is actually pretty cool. This is not available for retail right now. This is the Google Glass.
It's not. This is Google Glass, and I'm going to try and give this to you. Let's see.
All right, I get to try it on.
Get it on.
Exciting.
Because the first time I tried it on, I stabbed myself.
This is a developer model, right?
This is a developer model.
Okay.
It's available for $1,500.
I feel futuristic right now.
You look awesome with it. And what it allows you to do is it, again, pairs with your phone. You get notifications from it, but it's also voice controlled. So while you're wearing it and you're looking at me, you can just tap on the right-hand side to activate it.
All right, okay, it's on.
And then you just say, OK, Glass, take a picture.
OK, Glass, take a picture. Oh, it's a little chime there, too.
And there we go. So it takes
I have a picture of you right now.
Which is always good.
Yeah,
exactly. And you can broadcast that on Twitter, on Facebook. You get notifications. And it's just another way to interact with, I guess, the environment and with your mobile phone.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a kind of very, very cool piece of kit. And it's not available right now, but I think that there's one up on Dubizzle.
There's one up on Dubizzle, interestingly enough, for 10,000 dirhams.
10,000 dirhams? Maybe I'll take that back and, just, it's fine.
Fantastic.
I won't take that away from you. All right, cool. And when is this going to go in retail? Is there any
there are no timescales yet from Google, but they say that hopefully in 2014, we'll see the first retail editions available for the general consumer public.
Okay. Do you think this is something that's going to take off? I mean, it's still a very interesting concept. There's still a lot of controversy just around the world, in fact, about whether this is, in fact, an invasion of privacy. Is this something that really should be available to the general public? What are your thoughts?
Well, for me personally, I really don't want to be having this little kind of screen sticking out of my eye every now and then telling me that I have a notification. So for me, I personally wouldn't be too drawn to it. But there are people who feel that this is the way forward. Kind of, you want to have a computer that's always notifying you, giving you directions, telling you where you are, who's in front of you.
In case you don't recognize them.
Exactly. Like, who are you? Oh, you're Omar. But if when it comes to invasion of privacy, there are a few establishments in the U.S., as example, that have banned this. So you can't walk into certain cafes without, if you're wearing this. So I think it raises a lot of very important questions, and I think 2014 is the year when we'll see a lot of these questions being answered.
All right. Well, cool. Well, Nick, thank you so much for stopping by and bringing all the cool gadgets. It's cool stuff.
Always fun. Thank you.
Pleasure, Nick.